Welcome to your live readings. If you'd like to get a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All of the readings that are ordered in this live stream will be completed in this live stream. If for some reason you missed out on your reading, you can always hit me up on Instagram and get it done there via DM. I have Instagram readings that are like the same price as this. If you don't want to get your reading done live, I have those options. I have other options available. If you don't want your reading to be done live, that is fine. I have plenty of very affordable options. But if anybody would rather have a private reading instead of a live reading, it's fine. I have plenty of that available. I have very quick readings that we can do. So, like, I have readings that are not very expensive. I usually do get straight to the point when it comes to readings. I don't sit there and say a bunch of frilly things. Unless it literally says that. I'm not going to waste anybody's time. The readings are pretty detailed. Hey Doris, how are you doing? But before we get started, I am going to do a quick pick a card before I do the live paid readings. Kind of gives everybody a chance to kind of come here and get situated and order a reading. No, I messed up my earbuds. Dang it. Hang on. Turn on. There we go. I think it might not be connected now. Can you connect the earbuds? Hang on. Okay, I got them to reconnect. I had to just fiddle around with my phone to do something. Try to get it to trigger my earbuds connecting to my phone instead of my tablet. Let me share this really quick. Like I said, if anybody would like to have a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Working on posting everything since YouTube doesn't help by making it harder. Okay. Hey Tiffany, how are you doing? If anybody would like to order a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description. You can also stick around for the pick a card if you want to do that. After I'm done doing this pick a card, I'll be doing the live paid readings, okay? This is really meant to be kind of like a really short thing that I'm doing here right before. Hey Zook, hopefully you're having a wonderful, blessed day. Hello soul family, my name is Geeta and welcome to your pick a card reading. The title of this video is going to be, what do they want to say to you? What does your person want to say to you? This is going to be option number 1 with a Carnelian heart, option number 2 with a Labradorite, and option number 3 with a Fluorite. So you can go ahead and pause the video and take as long as you need, but I'm going to go ahead and get started and find out what do they want to say to you. All right, and so here we are with option number 1 with the Carnelian heart. And let's go ahead and find out what your person wants to say to you. All right, so I want to start off with these. I don't know what these say yet. So first we have, I am addicted to you. That's the devil. Then we have, I dream about you a lot, maybe even too much. Then I just wish things were different. Then I want to do the tarot ones. Then we have the Hermit, Virgo energy. The Chariot, Cancer energy. And the 9 of Wands. Then we have the 8 of Wands. The 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Then we have, you speak to me through music. I miss being with you. And I know that I crossed the line with you. And then under that, we have, I'm becoming more aware of what this connection is. I'm going to go over this in a second. My attraction to you has not changed. And I know that I caused you so much pain. Then we have, leave me alone. I'm afraid I will hurt you. If I lose you, I will have lost everything. And then we have, I look at your pictures often. My heart is so broken. And you're always on my mind. So what does this person want to say to you? This person wants to say, even though for a lot of you, it feels like you guys have had some time apart. And this person, they want to say that they miss you. They think about you. They haven't stopped thinking about you since everything happened. I believe that it's under the impression that they have pushed you away, but they have done that so they would not hurt you because they're afraid they're going to be hurting you. Okay. At the same time, they don't want to really lose you, but there's like an energy of, I left you like this because they feel like that they could have done worse and they couldn't stand the thought of you like disliking them even more than what if they just pushed you away. They always dreaming about you. They keep having a reoccurring dream about taking some kind of car trip or something that happened in a car. So if you had a situation where you had some kind of very passionate or some kind of like very emotional situation involving a car, like in the car or going somewhere or something, they dream about that frequently. If it's not that you've had anything that's happened, they dream about doing something in the car. For some of you, they dream about coming and visiting you in the car. They miss being with you. They have not stopped feeling the way that they thought that if they had some time go by that they could stop feeling the way that they do about you, but it's not going away. And I'm picking up that even though there's not cards that support it, I feel like there's some of you that have a third party situation in this. So they feel like it feels a little bit like forbidden for whatever reason. Okay. every time they listen to music, they think about you. Like they keep hearing songs that make them think about you. They're always looking you up to see what's going on, trying to find out information. Some of you, they ask your friends or family about you if they have access to them. They're always looking at your pictures. They are so heartbroken without you. They haven't given up, and there's almost like a feeling like I can't go any further because I can't go any further without you. But they also feel like so horrible because they feel like they've caused you so much pain, but they just can't stop, loving you and wanting you. This person is very, very torn. They're very, very torn. And some of you, I feel like that they did cross a line, and some of you, they were trying to avoid crossing a line. At the same time, it may seem like they crossed the line with you, but I really feel like that they just feel like it could be worse. It could have been worse. They're afraid of things getting worse. They do want to talk to you. They get tempted to talk to you. This person may give in and eventually either contact you or show up at your door or something. Okay, so let's see what signs and zodiac and letters and all that stuff are most associated with option one. Please tell me what letters, zodiacs, are most associated with option number one. All right, so we have the letter Y, S, U, C, I, H, I, O, D, and R. Also an N. Then we have 2, 3. So that could be like, and also 5 and 11. So 2, 3, 5, and 11. This could be like months you're born, months that things happened that were, memorable. It could be anything like that. It could be like repeating numbers, like synchronicities that you keep seeing and things like that. We have Aries once, Sagittarius twice. We have Libra, Aquarius twice, Scorpio, and Taurus. So here are your charms. If you can, hopefully you can see them. And that concludes your reading. Hopefully it's been informative and helpful. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 2. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. If anybody would like to have a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description if you'd like to have a live paid reading after this or one done privately. You got number 3, huh, Tiffany? All right. All right, and so here we are with option number 2 with the Labradorite heart, and I don't know if I can get it to flash or not. It does have a nice blue flash. Oh, there it goes. And this is going to be a reading. Let's go ahead and find out what your person wants to say to you. All right, so first we have, I'm too afraid to talk to you. We have strength in the reverse. It's Leo energy. Then we have definitely. I guess we'll find out what that's about in a second. I'm going to kind of get these all out, and then I'm going to read them, like talk about them and everything. I'm not just reading the cards. Then we do these. Tarot. So we have the Empress. This is interesting. We have the Empress in the reverse, Taurus, Libra energy, Venus energy. Then we have the Page of Swords in the reverse. We have the Emperor in the reverse, Aries energy. Then clarifying the Empress, we have the Four of Swords reversed. The Empress again in the reverse, Taurus Libra energy, and the Page of Cups reversed. This is going to be interesting. Then we have I Still Have Feelings for You. I think that was obvious. I miss seeing you. And do I still have a chance? Then we have I messed up big time. I'm afraid to reach out and call you. That's coming up twice. And it was my fault. I am to blame. Then we have I'm always watching you on social media. I don't want to want you. Some people don't want us together. I saved your messages. The karmic is blocking our connection. And we'll be together soon. All right, and I am going to be doing zodiacs and letters and stuff after, so stick around for that to make sure for having extra confirmation. Okay, so like, first of all, this person, they want to say that they think very, very highly of you, but they feel like maybe you're tired of maybe, I don't know if you're just tired, or if you're just tired how everything is. There's a big energy of like them feeling like if they try to talk to you that they could be complicating you or like contributing to your stress load, basically your mental load, your stress load. They feel like they've done that before and they feel like that could be where they made mistakes. They definitely feel like a weakness, or when it comes like you, it's like that you know, saying you make me feel weak in the knees, things like that. You know, that like they want to get, they do watch you on social media. I'm hearing some of them, they blocked you, they still watch you in other ways. They find other ways to watch you. It's going to be different for everybody. Some of you, they're using a friend's account. Some of you, they're made a fake account. It's just going to be different, but they're watching you either way, even if you block them. I'm hearing some of them, they even drive by your house. This person, they really want to contact you. They want to communicate with you. They want to take accountability for the mistakes that they made in your connection. They really were feeling like they were kind of being too controlling and too manipulative. They're trying too hard to like keep the situation under control. And they wonder, you know, even if they owned all of this, would they still have a chance with you? Some of you, the karmic is like a lesson. And I'm also hearing something like they talk to other people and these other people put in their opinions, and maybe their behavior is dictated due to what they were hearing from other people, maybe telling them what they should or shouldn't be doing or anything like that. I feel like that some of them, they didn't realize before that they just didn't like want you guys together. I think they didn't realize that. They do now. Their feelings for you have not changed. They still have, they're still in love with you. They miss you. Some of you, they used to see you almost every day. If you already still see this person, they miss seeing you in some other way. But there's something about your beauty. They miss seeing you. Some of you, I'm picking up some specific stuff like your long hair, like the way you would have your hair. They're showing me you wearing some kind of like a tank top type of thing with a sweater, but your shoulders are out and your hair, it's like you're not looking, like you don't think anybody is looking at you or watching you, but they're like watching you and they just think that you're so beautiful. And that's obviously for someone like that, if that's not Your situation, the message is not for you. I'm just saying what they're showing me. Some of you, they're showing me at like some kind of library or some kind of coffee place. Like they're showing, yeah. Some of you, they're showing some kind of smoothie places. So you're going to be at all different kinds of places. I don't know if you guys like work there or if you met there frequently with your friend group or something like that. Some of you that they are part of the friend group and then they miss seeing you, but they're like afraid to come around because of all the drama. They don't want to, again, they feel like they don't want to add to your load. They're not sure if like you'd be open to anything, but I feel like eventually this person's going to reach out. They're afraid to, but they're eventually going to. Maybe when they feel like that they're not going to be such a load or like a stress, they feel like a burden. They don't want to burden you. If anybody would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description. All right, but anyways, as I was saying, they want to try to be together soon once they can overcome this karmic lesson. And it could be other people too, but it feels like the karmic lesson has to do with the other people. It feels like there's like, for most of you, there must be a good amount of you, it's like a whole friend group or something. That's what it feels like. Some of you could be third party, but I'm not seeing that so much as it feels like just other people in general for most of you. Not saying it wouldn't be, but for some of you, but that's what I'm mostly picking up. All right, so let's go ahead and see what letters and zodiacs are most associated with this pile. All right, please tell me what letters and zodiacs and numbers are most associated with option number 2. All right, so we have J, Z, S, R, J again, M, E, A, F, C, and then we have the letter 2, the number 2, not letter, 2. That could be a synchronicity that you see. That could be a month if someone was born or a month something has happened or something. We also have 9 and 6. And then we have Libra, Sagittarius, Aries, Taurus, Aries again, so extra emphasis on Aries. Actually, another Aries. So there's 3 Aries in total, extra emphasis on Aries. And we have Scorpio and Capricorn. All right, so here are your letters and zodiacs and everything. Hopefully you can see them clearly, and that concludes your reading. If you'd like to have a reading, please see how to do that in the video description. Please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. But thank you very much, and I hope you have a wonderful, blessed day. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 3. All right, so I'm going on to option number 3. I think that one's yours, Tiffany. After this, I'm going to be doing the live paid readings. You can send in your order if you would like to get line to get a live paid reading. All right, so here we are with option number 3 with the fluorite heart. I'm trying to get that you can see it a little bit. It's kind of hard to see. This is going to be a reading. I'm going to go ahead and put that over there. Let's go ahead and see what your person wants to say to you. All right, so first we have Let Me Hold You in the reverse. These are the only cards I'm taking in reversals that are like messages cards. And then we have you make me want to do bad things. That is the devil. And you are so very special. The world. Devil is Capricorn, so is the world. Then we have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. We have Judgment in the reverse, Scorpio energy, the Page of Wands in the reverse. Then we have the King of Cups in the reverse. Technically, this is Libra, Scorpio energy, but it can be water sign / Scorpio. Then we have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. And we have the Five of Wands in the reverse. And I'm also going to be doing like confirmations at the end with like letters and zodiac signs. So stick around for that. Then we have I love you unconditionally. I'm picking up here, right here. I want to speak on it, I'm going to forget. Where this person, they love you unconditionally, but I feel like they did something to push you away or something like that. That made it seem like they didn't love you. And it's some kind of reaction they were doing out of being overwhelmed and upset over something. Then we have I want you. They do want you. I'm getting like with this, like a pushing away energy. And then we have the timing just wasn't right for us. Then we have you are the best thing that's ever happened to me. You were my best friend. Some of you were literally friends that started off as friends and then it started blooming into something else. Some of you both could be in different relationships or something like that. You or them can be in a relationship with somebody else, and I feel like someone's not available. We have so many beautiful memories together. Some of you, this feels like a long, like, relationship, like from childhood for some of you. When I go out, I imagine having a chance encounter with you. I want to confess my feelings. I'm hearing roommates, so some of you could be roommates with this person. I pleasure myself to your pictures. They think about you in that way a lot. Then we have there is someone else. See, because there's an energy of there being someone else. I don't know whose side it is. It's the general reading. I'm trying to heal. I feel like some of you could be you. And you're the only person I want. But some of you, it could be them. And that's why they can't be with you or something. I feel like that a lot of them felt like you weren't going to want them anyways. They feel like that they're not they're not as attractive. Or that you just wouldn't want them. Maybe that they're not your type. This person's in love with you. They're very tempted by you. They recognize that they have not given very much in this relationship, but they wish they could, or they want to give more. What is the right words? You were like, they miss what you had together even before, and it's like they feel like they can't go back to that though. Some of you, if you're with somebody else, it like kills them to see you with other people or with someone else. They're hoping that someday, that in the future, like you guys will come back together. They do want to apologize. There's a lot of you that they want to apologize to. I feel like that a lot of them, they kind of pushed you away, or they acted kind of rude or inappropriate or something like that, and they want to apologize for doing that. They were just really overwhelmed. They really wanted to hold you in some kind of situation where something happened, but the whole time when it seemed like they were pushing you away, they actually wanted to pull you closer. They really want to confess their feelings for you. I feel like that they could end up eventually reaching out. And they do look you up online or whatever pictures that they have of you. They're trying to heal. You're still the only person that they want. If there was somebody else, they think about getting out of that situation. But for a lot of you, I feel like it could be you that's with somebody. There's also an energy here of being worried. Someone being worried about what other people would think or judging them. Yeah, the person, they feel like they would be judged because you make them want to do things that they wouldn't normally do. Like if they're a person who wouldn't want to be with somebody because they're like against cheating or something, like they would potentially make an exception for you. This person does, you were extremely special to this person. And even, I'm hearing, even though my actions did not reflect my true feelings. That's what I'm hearing. Right now, this person, some of you, this wound is a little bit fresh and they're trying to recuperate. And then after that, they're probably going to come towards you and tell you the truth. I would suggest kind of waiting and seeing what happens, especially if it hasn't been too long. All right, so let's go ahead and see what letters and zodiacs are most associated with option number 3. What letters and zodiacs are most associated with option number 3? All right, so for letters, we have C, B, X, M, E, U, N, H, I, and K. Then we have the numbers 12, 7, 6, and 2. So that could be like month somebody was born, month something happened. That could be like a synchronicity, you know, things like that. Then we have Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Taurus, Libra, Taurus again, extra emphasis on Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio. So here are your charms. Hopefully your reading was informative and helpful. Please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you'd like to have a private reading, information is in the video description below. Anyways, that concludes our pick a card. Let's go ahead and get started in the live paid readings. If you'd like to have a private reading, a personal reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. That's interesting, Timothy. Hey, Emily, how are you doing? I'm good, thank you. My arm still hurts a little bit. I'm trying to get it better. Let me go ahead and write up the list. I have Emily, Garrett. All right, so first we have Garrett, and he's getting a mini in-depth reading and a curse check. And then Emily has a regular reading. If anybody would like to have a reading, please read the video description below. Go ahead and post your first question, Garrett. Did I just remove one from you? I thought I just removed one from you. You think you got cursed again? Yeah, I did one. It's not the full moon, it's the new moon. We just had new moon in Pisces, not full moon. Oh no, people are trying. It's supposed to be one of the best nights. That was supposed to be one of the best times to manifest something, so. I imagine. I did mine on the day that I did because that's when the planets were going to be aligned. And the moon was going to be new. So that's why I did it then. It was a debating. Some people said the new moon was on the 27th. Some said the 28th. I did mine on the 28th because that's when the planets are going to be lined up. This month should be fun because we're supposed to have 2 eclipses. So you definitely want to take advantage of that. Renalita, if you'd like to have a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description. Yeah, there's going to be a lunar eclipse probably and a solar eclipse. So there's going to be like a lunar eclipse when the moon is full, and then a solar eclipse when, I think it's usually when the moon's new. We just had that. I don't know. That's what they're saying. Please tell me, does Garrett currently have any active hexes or curses on him? Yes or no? Does Garrett currently have any active hexes or curses on him? You know, like, yeah, your candles turned, they're not black, but they're pretty dark. Your love and your money candles. And they didn't do that until like for almost there. I thought for a minute I was going to be the only person who had any, I thought I was going to be the only person that had like dark, like black in their thing. Because at first everybody's was clear. Everything was clear except for my healing candle. Then the healing candles kind of went dark. Then yours were still fine until I told you they suddenly went dark. So I don't know. Please tell me, does Garrett currently have any active hexes or curses on him? Yes or no? Does Garrett currently have any active hexes or curses on him? Yes or no? Does Garrett currently have any active hexes or curses on him? Yes or no? Does Garrett currently have any active hexes or curses on him? Yes or no? Does Garrett currently have any active hexes or curses on him? It says no. There's some kind of, what is that? The Death and the Three of Swords. It's like all very like dramatic cards. Chariot in the reverse. Let's see what this says anything. You, the devil. Seeing that you're waiting for Alissa to like do something to you. Eight of Swords. So like, it's just mostly talking about you being worried. Also, there's some Leo here. Leo, Cancer energy. There's like some kind of indifferent energy with that Four of Cups. But nope, no curses. Death in the reverse. It's like a final ending. Three of Swords is like some kind of loss. Five of Swords coming out. I don't know. Something could have happened to Alissa. I don't know. Something is here. Five of Swords reverse, though, is like coming out of defeated energy. I don't know. Go ahead and post your next question. No curses for you, sir. Have you taken a spiritual bath since I removed your last curse? I would suggest doing that. All right. Let me look. Yeah. Except that I don't know anything about it, so it's like I don't know. Wait, let me go. Let me read it. Are you still hanging out with that guy? Well, how can you not have ended it by now after what he did? Oh, weird. How does that mess up your? Is that like about your candles? No. There's some jokes that are inappropriate, you know. He purposely did that to upset you. Please tell me, what is Alyssa's current feelings towards Garrett? What are 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 Alyssa's current feelings towards Garrett? Magician. What are Alyssa's current feelings towards Garrett? What are Alyssa's current feelings towards Garrett? What are Alyssa's current feelings towards Garrett? I want to be friends with a person like that. You ever heard the term, you are what you hang with? Like, if I find out my friend is like a criminal and they keep trying to do like criminal bullshit and they just keep doing random shitty things, I'm not going to be friends with that person. I'm just going to disappear from their life. I'm not even going to give them an explanation. What are Alyssa's current feelings towards Garrett? I find the Magician. If you have to work with them, I would just stop talking to them about anything that matters. And then I would stop engaging with them. So if they were trying to get me to engage with them, I would just ignore them or stop engaging with them. Stop giving them the reaction, because this person behaves the way that he does because he's trying to get a reaction out of you. Because he likes that. That's fun for him. Clarifying the 8 of Cups in the reverse. So if you stop giving him what he wants, then he will stop trying to be friends with you. Clarifying the 5 of Swords. Clarifying the 9 of Cups. I wasn't actually going to block him. Clarifying the 8 of Pentacles. Clarifying the 3 of Cups. Clarifying the Page of Pentacles. Give him another chance. Get it. Let him say more than one word. Clarifying the 10 of Swords. It's hard to say what they're talking about, so I don't have enough context to ban that person. 5 of Cups in the reverse. Strength in the reverse. There's like another deck that's kind of like this. I gotta find it. Somebody gave it to me. I'm gonna find it. All right. Please tell me What are Alyssa's current feelings towards Garrett? What are Alyssa's current feelings towards Garrett? What are Alyssa's current feelings towards Garrett? Clarifying temperance. Clarifying temperance. Clarifying temperance. Clarify temperance, please. We have shy. If anybody would like to have a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. This is a mini in-depth reading. Clarifying the King of Swords. Clarifying the King of Swords. Clarify the King of Swords. We have cool with whatever. Clarifying the Hanged Man. We have sleep on it. Clarifying the Hierophant and the reverse. We have no you hang up. Bottom of the deck is friend zoned, kicking it, groom, sorry, not sorry, it's a plan. Made with love. Please tell me, what are Alyssa's current feelings towards Garrett? Did you take a spiritual bath after I removed the last curse from you? What are Alyssa's current feelings towards Garrett? What are Alyssa's current feelings towards Garrett? That's your problem. You need to take a spiritual bath after you get your curse removed. That's why I tell you when I remove your curse. So you know you should go take a spiritual bath. Clarifying shy. There's someone else. Clarify cool with whatever. I want to see you in private. Clarify sleep on it. The karmic and I broke up. Clarify no you hang up. I'm too broken to love. Bottom of the deck is I'm sorry, I can't. You are my guilty pleasure. I want to tell you the truth. And I can't talk to you right now. All right, so her current feelings are she is thinking about like seeing you one-on-one, privately talking to you. There's some kind of truth or something that wants to be communicated or something. Could be some kind of decision. But it's not planned. Like she's not planning it. It says living in the now and kind of casual. So it's like kind of trusting, like the cool with whatever's like going with the flow. So she's going to try to take advantage of talking to you one-on-one. Or she feels like doing that. Is she gonna, like, man, for her to keep getting the karmic and I broke up, they have to like break up. Like they have to have broken up. She could consider them broken up. They're 2222. Please read the video description and you can find out more information about them. She's trying to find some kind of compromise. It's weird.
that there's someone else, and the reason why it's saying maybe and all this stuff is because she's still trying to get out of this other connection. But you said maybe, I don't know, maybe she's thinking about, trying to just be friends or something like that until she's done with the relationship with him. Because like it's saying the karmic and I broke up, and so she's thinking about, just offering something, like asking you something, because she feels like it's going to happen regardless. But we have sleep on it, which means think before you speak. Don't sabotage it. So she's taking time and thinking about it and trying to find out information before she actually does it. She sees you as wish fulfillment, but like she's feeling the Ten of Swords, so she's like kind of in betrayal. She with the Hierophant, she's like lost faith, but she really like wants to talk to you. Just call him already. Just call him. Call Garrett. He's a Pisces. He's good to talk to. Pisces are good to talk to. Especially for water signs. She's not a water sign, but she feels so fucked up. And it's not your fault or anything. Something is going on. A yappuccino? That's what Amber calls it. This is you lacking in clarity and trying to make a decision. You're trying to be like indifferent. Trying to make a decision about commitment or the long term or your legacy or something. You're trying to come out of limited thinking when it comes to her. I feel like that she needs somebody to talk to. I think that like you're kinder than a lot of the other people she talks to. I feel like it's more in alignment with how she feels. I feel like there's some things that she does. There's some things that she does that, like, when she's around other people, she, like, kind of does it to fit in. You know what I mean? It doesn't really mean that's how she feels. It's kind of like the equivalent of, like, you're at school, you're in middle school or high school or something, and some other kids are bullying some other kids, and you're friends with the people who are bullying the other kids, and part of you, you don't want to give your friend a hard time because that's your friend, but at the same time, you may like not say something at that moment because you're kind of maybe don't know what to do. You know what I mean? Your friend shouldn't be acting like that, but I don't know. There's almost like a feeling of I have to do something. So it feels like she may, bully people and stuff like that because that's what everybody else did around her. But when you like talk to her, like you make sense and it's more in alignment with how she feels. Before, I don't know, she had to like kind of survive school and stuff. Maybe she's finally starting to grow up and not be like when she was in school.
Marty McFly, I don't know what you're talking about, honey. I didn't tell you anything. I don't never get any reading. Are you doing to pick a card?
No, you have to let her figure shit out on her own. Okay. We can't coddle them. You have to let them figure it out.
Hey, China, how are you doing?
If anybody would like to have a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description. Go ahead and post your next question, Garrett. And then it will be Emily's turn. The list is not very long. If anybody would like to have a reading, there's not very long wait right now. Okie dokie. Okie dokie, China. There it is, I see it. I'm gonna pour this all out soon. I'll update the list after this reading. Please tell me, does Alissa currently have any active hexes or curses on her? Yes or no? Does Alissa currently have any active hexes or curses on her? Yes or no? Are you at home? Take a spiritual bath after this. Please tell me, does Alissa currently have any active hexes or curses on her? And you gotta smudge your room. You're not wet. Please tell me, does Alissa have any active hexes or curses on her? Yes or no? Please tell me, does Alissa currently have any active hexes or curses on her? Yes or no? Oh, you're not at home. But when you get home, does Alissa currently have any active hexes or curses on her? Yes or no? Does Alissa currently have any active hexes or curses on her? Yeah. She does. Something to do with a breakup. I bet you. This one is Libra Virgo. That could have something to do with it. Please tell me, did Alissa, the Gemini, put a curse on Alissa, the Aries, yes or no? It says yes and no. So what is trying to say yes, and then there's maybe something else under too. Does Alissa, the Aries, have more than one active curse on her? Yes or no? No. So did she do it or not? Did Alissa, the Gemini, put the current active hex or curse on Alissa, the Aries, yes or no? No. There's like somebody else. Who else could it be? I don't see Leo energy here. Getting like Libra, Scorpio, Virgo. It's not bad Alissa that did it. Somebody else did it. Who put the current active hex or curse on Alissa? Queen of Pentacles, which could be Capricorn or Sagittarius, could be her boyfriend. Please tell me, did Drake put the current active hex or curse on Alissa, yes or no? Did Drake put the current active hex or curse on Alissa, yes or no? Says yes. He did do it. 3 yeses. So that means that whatever this is part of it. So whoever did it, they're heartbroken. 3 of Swords. Because they broke up. I would have guessed the Drake maybe because the 2 of Cups in reverse, but she could end a relationship with anybody, so. It's like some kind of imbalance between give and take. Like, I feel like it's him trying to make a decision on what to do. If anybody would like to have a reading, you can see how to get in the video description below. You're welcome. I think something happened between them. Between Drake and Alissa. That's what I was reading like when I was doing her feelings towards you. All right, Emily, it's your turn. Go ahead and post your question, Emily. We have Zuri. I keep getting synchronicities about you, Zuri. I have like a friend, and she has a dog named Zuri. I'm like, what the fuck? All right, regular reading for Zuri. Probably some kind of portal today. 3-3 portal or something. I don't know. I can't have a candle service every time there's a portal or something. There's like a portal all the time right now. And being having a candle service every day. All right, Garrett, I have you down for your curse removal for Alissa.
if anybody would like to have a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description. Saddam, if you'd like to have a reading, information on how to do that is in the video description. Please tell me, what does Jake want to say to Emily? What does he want her to know? No, Saddam, if you'd like to have a reading, please read the video description so you can get in line. I haven't received a donation from you, so you cannot have your reading. Please read the video description and see the different reading options that are available and how much they cost. Okay. All right, please tell me, what does Jake want to say to Emily? What does he want her to know? What does Jake want to say to Emily? What does he want her to know? What does Jake want to say to Emily? What does Jake want to say to Emily? What does he want her to know? What does Jake want to say to Emily? What does he want her to know? What does Jake want to say to Emily? What does he want her to know? What does Jake want to say to Emily? All right. See you next time, Saddam. Please tell me, what does Jake want to say to Emily? What does he want her to know? If anybody would like to have a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Please read the video description if you would like to have a reading. What does Jake want to say to Emily? What does he want her to know? What does Jake want to say to Emily? What does he want her to know? What does Jake want to say to Emily? Bottom of the deck says, I'm not good enough for you. If I lose you, I will have lost everything. I feel empty without you. I could lose everything if I follow you, and I drive by your house. Then we have, I'm trying to forget you. I want to talk to you, but I can't. The karmic and I broke up. Really? I'm trying to move on from my past. I might clarify that one. You feel like home to me. I think you're really smart. I want to stop thinking about you. I believe we are twin flames. I want to come see you, but then I stop myself. And I'm afraid you will hurt me. Run his ass over with a four-wheeler. Emily's scary. Emily, I like saw your TikTok and I go, wow, that looks a lot like Emily. I forgot I followed you on TikTok. I went on TikTok for a minute, and like the first thing when I went on TikTok to like, I don't know what I went to go see, like what was going on with my, like, if I don't know, either that it was working or something like that. I went to go see something on TikTok, can't remember. And then like, you know how as soon as you turn on, there's like a video, and it was you, and I'm like, wow, that girl looks a lot like Emily.
And I'm like, I looked at the name, like, oh, it is Emily. Oh my God. Oh. Oh man. I can't believe that happened. I was like, what? No, that is Emily. All right, definitely want to do that. What does he keep thinking about you? I want to talk to you, but I can't. I want to do this one and this one. Oh my goodness. Did you see my comment? I'm like, what? This looks like so much like Emily. Who's this girl? It looks like Emily. But she's prettier. No, I'm just joking. It is you, so you can't be prettier than yourself. All right, the karmic and I broke up. I want to talk to you, but I can't. I'm trying to move on from my past. I believe you're twin flames, and I want to stop thinking about you. All right, please tell me, what does Jake want to say to Emily? What does he want her to know? What does Jake want to say to Emily? What does Jake want to say to Emily? What does he want her to know? What does Jake want to say to Emily? Please clarify the karmic and I broke up. We have the Three of Wands in the reverse. Please clarify, I want to talk to you, but I can't. The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Please clarify, I'm trying to move on from my past. The Empress in the reverse. Please clarify, I believe we are twin flames. We have the Ten of Wands. Please clarify, I want to stop thinking about you. The Knight of Cups. What does Jake want to say to Emily? What does he want her to know? I did a what do they want to say to you? Pick a card at the beginning too. If you want to watch that after and see if it goes with it or something. Ten of Wands. 10, yeah. Clarifying the Three of Wands in the reverse. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Clarifying the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Please clarify the Empress in the reverse. Ooh, the King of Cups in the reverse. Clarifying the Ten of Wands. Ten of Cups. He's not like married though, right? Clarifying the Knight of Cups. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. When they're with these karmic connections, they break up and get back together a lot. The Devil, Five of Cups. Queen of Swords in the reverse. The Two of Wands in the reverse. Nine of Wands in the reverse. And the Seven of Wands. Please tell me What does Jake want to say to Emily? What does he want her to know? What does Jake want to say to Emily? What does he want her to know? What does Jake want to say to Emily? What does Jake want to say to Emily? What does he want her to know? Please clarify the Seven of Pentacles. I don't want to lose you in the reverse. Please clarify the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. You have so many choices and options. Please clarify the King of Cups in the reverse. You have the Ace of Wands reverse. Clarifying the Ten of Cups. We have I am absolutely in love with you. Please clarify the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. We have listen to your heart in the reverse. What does Jake want to say to Emily? What does he want her to know? This is a regular messages reading for anybody who's wondering. Please clarify, I don't want to lose you in the reverse. We have I am in so much pain. Please clarify, you have so many choices and options. We have I hope you will wait for me. Please clarify the Ace of Wands in the reverse. We have I just dream and wish for everything. Please clarify, I am absolutely in love with you. You make my heart full in the reverse. Ten of Cups reverse. And please clarify, listen to your heart in the reverse. We have you are so beautiful. Why do you even need me in the reverse? Bottom of the deck energy is please give me time. I've never felt this way before. The Ace of Pentacles. I want a fresh start with you in the reverse. What do you want? I could be your hero baby in the reverse. And do you even see me that way in the reverse? Which cards? Asking the angels. All right. Whew. Sometimes when I use my right arm, it hurts and I have to take a breath or I will scream. Please tell me. What does Jake want to say to Emily? What does he want her to know? What does Jake want to say to Emily? I changed my rings to something really loose. I think it helped a little bit. Please clarify, I am in so much pain. We have hope. I haven't given up on this yet. Please clarify, I hope you'll wait for me. Overwhelmed. The stress from this is draining me. Please clarify, I just dream and wish for everything. We have conversation. I want to call you and hear your voice. Please clarify, you make my heart full. You're a better person than I am. Please clarify, you're so beautiful in the reverse. Reveal, I want to tell you the truth. I'm going to clarify that just because I like to clarify once I say that. Please clarify, reveal. Unexpected outcome. Things didn't go the way I planned. Clarify, reveal. We have gossip. I'm afraid of what other people will think. They said that it's basically saying like his behavior that he's done in the past was basically him concerned about what other people are going to think. destiny, time. I'm struggling to find the right path. I'm afraid it's too late to take action. Then we have being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. I want to have equal give and take, and I wish I could right my wrongs. All right, so the karmic and I broke up. That's him saying that him and her broke up. Three of Wands. Something about tired of being waiting. I don't want to lose you. I'm in so much pain without you. It's almost like they decided to break up. Like he decided to break up with her because of you. Kinda. Because it's saying, I haven't given up on us. I'm in so much pain. I don't want to lose you. It's reading almost like he's like tired of waiting. He could take some kind of action towards you. Emily. I don't know, Emily. Is it possible for you to like listen to him one time instead of charging off on some kind of motor vehicle or something? Maybe let him speak. What do you mean? You know, don't get on any kind of like either some kind of motorized vehicle or maybe, I don't know, an animal. Don't get on top of anything and run away on it. Maybe like listen to him for a minute. Give him at least a chance to like say something. Like, I don't think, like, you don't have to respond right away. Just like be quiet and let him speak and like don't say nothing. He said that you told me he said he loved you. And then you charged off on a four-wheeler. Before this interaction. Wait, you had another interaction? I don't know what happened in the other interaction to piss you off. But you can't piss off Aries, man. So he didn't say anything and then he said something. Is that what you're saying? I want to talk to you, but I can't. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse is like someone who's really weighed down and things taking so long. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse is wanting to become more self-sufficient, more independent, which could be like becoming single. He thinks that you have a lot of choices and options. And so he's hoping that you'll wait for him instead of being with somebody else. He's feeling very stressed about the idea of you potentially being with someone else, it seems. That's interesting. Did you storm off when he said he loved you, or did you storm off when you saw him and he didn't say anything? I'm trying to understand. I know you're pretty scary, Emily. Oh, when he didn't say anything. So why did he only say I love you? What happened? Oh my goodness. I thought it was like, I love you. And then Emily's like, get the fuck out of here. I'm going to go run on a four-wheeler. Vroom, vroom. I think that that's what I imagine Emily doing. Which, you guys, you gotta know. I think it's like when Emily told me, I think it's just the most adorable thing I've ever heard in my whole entire life. I'm gonna write, if I ever write a movie, I'm gonna put that scene in it. I'm gonna name it Emily's scene. All right, I want to talk to you, but I can't. I want to go over this other. He's so overwhelmed. I think he's afraid to talk to you because it's been so long. I'm trying to move on from my past. The Empress in the reverse. He had a baby, right? Yeah, he's a freaking water sign male. I'm trying to move on from my past. Empress reverse. King of Cups reverse. That's him. I just dream and wish for everything. Well, he wants to talk to you. He's trying to move on from something in his past, from some breakup or something, but he believes you're twin flames. He definitely thinks you're a better person than he is. If he doesn't know what twin flames are, he thinks you're like soulmates or something. 10 of Cups, like he thinks that he could be happy, and he's happy with you, and he's totally in love with you, and you make his heart full, but he feels unworthy of your love. This all weighs so heavily on him. Holy shit. Come on, Jake. He used to like really be far, his head used to be so far up his own butt. Did you brush your teeth, Amber?
Huh?
Did you brush your teeth?
Yeah, I just did.
Okay, good job. He feels different, Emily. His energy feels different. He wants to stop thinking about you. What he thinks about with the Knight of Cups is giving you some emotional offer. But also he thinks about how he didn't listen to his heart. He wants to tell you the truth about how he really feels, that he should have listened to his heart. He wants to explain something about some kind of commitment issues or something. He wants to explain something about having some kind of commitment issues. He wants to tell you the truth. He wants to tell you that you're so beautiful, and he wasn't expecting things to come this way, to happen this way, for him to feel this way, and how he's behaved a certain way because he was afraid of what other people would think. Also something about getting into trouble. It's like he's really hoping that you'll understand. I don't know. He seems like he's grown up a little bit. I would say, this is reading like he might reach out to you. You might see him because we also got a drive by your house. Something's going to happen. Something's going to happen, Emily. That concludes your reading. Okay, it's Zuri's turn. Go ahead and post your questions, Zuri. Make sure you post it with your first name, their first name if you're asking about another person, and both of your sun signs. I know. Why'd you have to go impregnate somebody for? Jeez. Man, maybe you should watch one of the picket cards at the beginning of the live stream. Watch the picket card at the beginning of the live stream. You should be able to scrub to wherever the tile is. You can see because I pick up the thing and I hold up the crystal and the tile. Oh Lord. Zuri, go ahead and post your question. It's your turn, honey. Where did Zuri go? There she goes. I know who's coming towards Zuri in love. Yeah. Let's see what it says. Please tell me who's coming towards Zuri in love. Who's coming towards Zuri in love? All right, so we have the letters C, Z, S, I, N, U, K, M, E, A, and I. Then we have Gemini, Gemini, two Geminis. We have Libra, Cancer, Aquarius, Leo, and Sagittarius. Then we have the number 6, 6 again, 8, and 2. We also have Pisces. But the only sign that's like repeating is Gemini. You got like all the air signs here. What is your sign? You're a Virgo. What are you tracking all these air signs for? What's your moon sign? And then you have 2 of the water signs. 8, 6, 6, and 2. All right, there you go. And we're going to go over this. I just want to get it in my brain. Cancer moon. That means that you're really a Cancer. You're like, I don't know. Everybody, okay, say like you have a certain sun sign and your moon is like somehow tying to your sun. I don't know, Cancer moon. Oh no, it just rules itself. No. And then what? What sign is Mercury in? That's what you need to. That's what I need to ask. I just want to know what China, Zuri's sign in Mercury, not everybody else's. But if anybody would like to have a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Right now, I'm about to do a regular reading for Zuri. The list is open, and only Zuri is in line right now, so it's a really like quick. It's going to be. You won't have to wait very long to get a reading. Please tell me who is coming towards Zuri in love. Who's coming towards Zuri in love? Who is coming towards Zuri in love? Please tell me who is coming towards Zuri in love? Who's coming towards Zuri in love? Who's coming towards Zuri in love? Who's coming towards Zuri in love? Bottom of the deck is Killer. That's not very exciting. I mean, that's not very... What the fuck are you getting into, Zuri? What? I didn't even know this card was here. I never got this card. Killer. It's in the upright. Knows what to do to avoid suspicion. Charismatic. Investigative. Intelligent. Methodical. Trustworthy and calculating. It's in the upright. In the reverse, I don't know. Hides their insanity well. I want to read the other one just to read it. I've never seen this card. Manipulative, childhood traumas, family dysfunction, cannot empathize with others, and psychopath. Oh my god, I didn't even know this card was in here. At least it's in upright. Let's be careful of psychopaths, okay? If they show you who they are, believe them. Oh shit. What the hell did we just get into? We have we have outcast. Intense form of independence, underdog, transforms their life for the better, unique development, different ways to use mind and abilities. I'm taking reverses on this one. Hermit, wisdom, self-knowledge, introvert, reflection, silence, need for space and time, connection to the natural world, and intuition. This is going with this private investigator, suspicious of everyone, may not find solid proof, overcommitted to solving a case, ignorant when people close are involved. Then we have lover. Sympathetic, likable, well-meaning, rescues others from their own excesses, overzealous, ethical, and selfless, and underdog. All right. There could be more than one person here. The fuck you getting? Anyway, you got a card I never even seen come out before. Oh, Lord. I'm not excited to do your reading anymore. It's all fun and games till you pull the killer card. All right, please tell me who's coming towards Zuri in love. Make sure you keep Mace on your ass. Who's coming towards Zuri in love? Who's coming towards Zuri in love? Who's coming towards Zuri in love? I mean, it's in the upright, but still. Almost some paranoid dude. Who's coming towards Zuri in love? We have dating queen. Who's coming towards Zuri in love? Who's coming towards Zuri in love? We have true love. Who's coming towards Zuri in love? We have mature woman that could just be talking about you. Who's coming towards Zuri in love? Mature man. Who's coming towards Zuri in love? And then we have open relationship. Bottom of the deck is new love. Brunette, female, dark male. Are you brunette? It could be talking about you if you're brunette. New love, brunette, dark male, children, home, a young male, short term, courting male, communication. So what they're trying to say, like when they're saying dating queen and they're showing these other people on here, they're making this person mention, but they're also talking about new love coming towards you. They're saying this is the dark male is a pre-existing situation. And then they're talking about a younger male coming towards you too really soon, and a courting male going to send you some kind of DMs or something like that. This all is tied in with spiritual growth and spiritual gifts. Sidra, if you'd like to have a reading, please read the video description below. Oh, geez. I try not to have a heart attack over here. Pulling these creepy ass cards out. Ugh. I'm gonna figure this out. You got a lot of people coming towards you. I'm gonna try to figure out who they are. Like, I feel like that two of them you already know about, and there's like somebody new. Who's coming towards Zuri in love? If anybody would like to have a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Who's coming towards Zuri in love? Please tell me who is coming towards Zuri in love. Clarify dating queen. We have the devil. Please clarify true love. King of Cups. That could be somebody who's a water sign or a Libra. Clarifying the queen of queen, mature woman. Knight of Cups in the reverse, clarifying mature man. Three of Swords in the reverse. Oh, that video made me cry so bad. That made me cry. That's why I left the whoever posted it thing on it so people could find an update. Clarifying open relationship. That video made me cry so bad. And every time I watch it, it makes me cry. I've like watched it like 100 times or some shit since then, since I found it. Alright, please tell me who's coming towards Zuri and love, clarifying the devil. Maybe I will find an update for that. Clarifying the King of Cups. Sometimes I think we need to see stuff like that so we can like believe. Some people have been severely neglected and abused, and I think that videos like that are important so we can see that, you know, you can actually not be neglected and abused in a relationship. Like positive things can happen. Clarifying the Knight of Cups and the reverse. Clarifying the Three of Swords in the reverse. Clarifying the Four of Wands. Ace of Pentacles reverse. This person that says Queen of Wands could be Pisces or Aries. Could be fire sign or Pisces, but it is typically Aries. Four of Swords reverse. Judgment. I'm going to get more cards after this. Six of Cups. Chariot reversed with the Fool. You're affecting it. The affecting energy is you. It's like you're feeling a renewal of energy. I feel like you're coming out of some kind of resting period. I don't know. And I feel like you're feeling kind of nostalgic or something. And you're wanting to take a leap of faith, but you're lacking in some kind of direction here. Because you're like, I'm the Empress. But you're showing up as kind of burnt out or tired or whatever. So keep that in mind. You're trying to make a decision. Trying to find out more information. Are you trying to choose between more than one person here? We have King of Wands here. Some kind of seed being planted by the King of Wands. Could be, that's Leo Cancer energy. Is your job around murderers all day? Are you for real? The fuck? Oh, bless your soul. Well, maybe one of those fuckers are going to try to get with you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Maybe one of them are trying to get with you. Now I want to get this one and then this other deck. I'm hoping the other deck will tell us like more like when. I grabbed them all for once. It's part of your energy probably, because if that's what you're around a lot of, you hope that they're not in love with you.
I mean, yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly, Dylan. All right, please tell me who's coming towards Zuri and love. Who's coming towards? I think they would like to keep in mind that because of what you're around that vibration, it is possible to attract people like that. And I mean, you should be pretty good at being able to tell, you know. I don't know, just sometimes we attract what we're around a lot. Just be careful or aware of it. Clarifying the Six of Wands and the reverse. We have delay. Clarifying the Three of Pentacles reversed. We have house. Clarifying the Nine of Pentacles. Litigation. Clarify Queen of Wands. The key. Clarifying the Ace of Pentacles and the reverse. We have Abby. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Let's see. We have news, plan, Aries. So there's an Aries who could be making some kind of plan with you. They could start off as friendship, like a friend to kind of ground things. This could happen around Taurus season, which is coming up here, I think. April is Aries and then Taurus. So April 1st. So the second half of April and then the beginning of May. That would be Taurus season. Something could happen there. I don't know if you know this person because it's reading like you're reconciling maybe with the Three of Swords in the reverse. It says they're a key. All right, please tell me who's coming towards Zuri and love. Who's coming towards Zuri and love? Who's coming towards Zuri and love? Clarify, delay. Oh, thank you, Dylan. And thank you for appreciating that I'm trying to spread positivity. Clarifying, delay. Trying to spread healing too, more than anything. Clarify, delay. We have jam. Clarifying house. We have scissors. Clarifying litigation. We have candle. Clarifying key. 2. We have moving, and it says your hard work is paid off. A magical time is entering your life. Believe and have faith. And it says moving. So this person could be moving towards you. Clarifying Abby. We have change. So what they're implying before is like where there has been some blockages before, there's something that's going to be changed. Bottom of the deck, manifestation work at the moon cycles, creating something from nothing. Keepsake, a cherished memory, eternal innocence, cure, appreciation, and protection. Surprise and unexpected opportunity, a chance meeting, luck is on your side. You have to release some shit from your past with the clause. Mortar and pestle. An upcoming celebration. Synchronicity. Winter. We are in winter. Yeah, it's saying 3 months. 3 months and then family
1 year. So you could have a child with someone a year after that. And it also says spring. So I don't know if you're going on some kind of trip or something. Let's talk about you going somewhere. That or the person is. It's kind of reading like this person's maybe moving to your area or something. All right. All right. So, dating queen, this is you. Have I checked you for any curses or anything? It's saying that there's something negative that is limiting and restricting you from having this, like moving forward in love. So you might want to consider, it could be somebody who you've broken up with in the past. It is possible to have some kind of curse on with all of this here. Hey Marcia, hopefully you're doing well. If anybody would like to have a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description. There's currently nobody next in line after this, so whoever gets the reading will be next. And then we have true love, King of Cups. That could be, like, it could technically be any water sign with the King of Cups. It's usually a male. True love or a Libra. You're a Virgo. With a Cancer moon, probably more likely to end up with a water sign male. Not that they're all that fun. Sometimes you can get one that's good. When they're good, they're good. It says that needing to release what no longer serves you, leaving a job, relationship, or mentality behind. So this could be this person maybe, but this person is saying house and then releasing something. So they could be like a new employee at your work, or they could be something like a person who has moved to the area like recently. I'm under the impression like they are leaving something else behind. Okay, and it's reading like it's moving. There's also something from the past that's being brought up. Some kind of balance that needs to be made. Hey Marcia, if you would like to have a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description. Zuri, you might want to check yourself for a curse, because this like it keeps reading like, oh, you have love coming towards you, but like it's being blocked, and it's either being blocked by your emotions, but it's showing up like it's like the devil, which is more like a curse, and it's like multiple times showing up. Mature man. So there's a mature man, could be a fire sign or Pisces, wanting to heal or reconcile with you. They're saying something has to change with, see, the Abbey is a blockage. Again, so I got 1, 2, 3 blockages. Like 3, I mean, not saying there's 3 separate it could just be 1. But what I'm saying is like there's 3 cards indicating blockages. And with this, they're implying that there's been some kind of spell work on you with mortar and pestle. And like it's leaning that way. I am picking up that there's like multiple, like there's some guys who are into you. And I don't know, it is, I do feel like there's possible that somebody's done something. I'm sorry to hear that, Marcia. If you'd like to have a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description. But yeah. Something to check out. If I would suggest it. The curse checks are only $5.55. I try to keep them low because some people got to check regularly. So I try to keep the price of it low. They used to be more. I used to charge $8.88. Yeah, if you want. Yeah, go ahead. I don't think I have anybody. Let's see what this says. Yeah, I don't have any. Private investigator. A loser. Yeah, I do feel like that not every guy that is talked about is undesirable, but I feel like there's a couple, like one or two undesirable guys who are wanting to come towards you. Marcia, if you'd like to have a reading, information on how to do that is in the video description below. Please read the video description. There's different reading options. Once you pick out which reading you want, you send them out with money to me, and then I put you on the list to get your reading. There's a lot of different reading options. There's even ones if you don't want to have it done live. If you affect him, that is a yes or no question. And you have to either order a yes or no question, or you have to order a regular reading. Because if I do answer the question yes or no, it's going to say why you do and why. If they do and if they don't, and then it's going to be like why. So I can't do a yes or no question with a mini in-depth reading because there's only 4 cards. I have to have 5. What would you like to do? All right.
Do you know where the video description is, Marcia? All right, I'll show you. All right, so see, I'm in here, right? So there's a couple different ways you can get to the video description. You can hit the 3 dots at the top of the corner. That's there. You can hit it and then hit description, and then you can see all the video description here. See, it goes on and on and on and on. There's a lot here. Okay, that's why all the rules and everything is there. Or you can take it and you can hold the screen down and then it'll open still. And then there's the description. You just hit more and you scroll through it. Depends on what device you're on though. If you're on a computer, it's going to be different. Please tell me, how does Victor feel about Zuri? If anybody would like to have a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Please tell me, how does Victor feel about Zuri? Yeah, Adam, it does. That's why I teach people to not have anxiety and depression. I don't have it anymore, so I don't have to deal with it anymore. All right, please tell me, how does Victor feel about Zuri? How does Victor feel about Zuri? 5 of Wands reversed. How does Victor feel about Zuri? Temperance reversed. How does Victor feel about Zuri? 8 of Wands reversed. How does Victor feel about Zuri? 5 of Cups. He definitely, I'm picking up, he has some kind of regrets in the situation. Could miss you too. I'll get my cards, find out for sure. Please tell me, how does Victor feel about Zuri? Clarifying the 5 of Wands in the reverse, we have the Star. Clarifying Temperance in the reverse, we have the Page of Swords. Clarifying the 8 of Wands. In the reverse, we have the 10 of Pentacles. Clarifying the 5 of Cups, we have the Wheel of Fortune. How does Victor feel about Zuri? Clarifying the Star. Knight of Cups, clarifying the Page of Swords. There's some spying energy. The Lovers in the reverse, clarifying the 10 of Pentacles. The Hermit, clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Tower in the reverse, the 3 of Wands reversed, the Chariot reversed, the 3 of Swords, 7 of Wands, Judgment reversed. It's like, I feel like he's wanting to reevaluate things. Could be worried about what other people think. Could be him. You're Virgo. Who are they? We have Sagittarius, Aquarius. Please tell me, how does Victor feel about Zuri?
does Victor feel about Zuri? How does Victor feel about Zuri? Clarifying the Knight of Cups. Clarifying the Knight of Cups. We have Axe. Clarifying Lovers in the reverse. We have Girl with a Snake. Clarifying the Hermit. We have Keys on a Ring. Clarifying the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Clarifying the Ace of Cups in the reverse. We have Heartbroken. Bottom of the deck is Phoenix, which is about, you know, rebirth, right? Changing your mind, transformation, camera, love call, separation, I like you. So it's like, it's reading like there's a change of heart and this person may want to contact you, or if they haven't already, or you're not already contacting them. Alright, please tell me, how does Victor feel about Zuri? How does Victor feel about Zuri? Got cards on the floor. How does Victor feel about Zuri? How does Victor feel about Zuri? Alright, clarify Axe, please. We have I stalked you with my fake account. Please clarify Girl with a Snake. We have I'm angry. Clarify I'm angry. I don't want to want you. Please clarify Keys on a Ring. I'm tired of my current situation. Is he in a relationship with somebody else? Please clarify Heartbroken. I daydream about you. It'd be helpful if you told me some basics about this connection. Do you work together? Are they in a relationship with another person? Are they married or something? That information can help me do your reading better. You have to tell me everything. Just at least tell me those basic things. I hope the karmic will leave me soon. This is reading like a third-party situation. I could lose everything if I follow you. Are they in a relationship with somebody? My heart is so broken, and you're always on my mind. If anybody would like to have a reading, please read the video description below. Okay, so this person, they're wanting to like apologize or something to you. 5 of Wands reverse is like wanting to come out of conflict with you. And with the Star, there's some kind of like healing or something that wants to happen. And he wants to give you some kind of emotional offer with the Knight of Cups. Looks like he's trying to stop some kind of like silent treatment or stop some kind of pattern or something that's been going on in the connection. I I stalk you with my fake account. Either he's looking you up online and looking at your fake account, like looking at you with a fake account, or he's just, it's just trying to signal that he's like watching you in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, he's there stopping you. Stopping, like, here he is, like, I think he's trying to stop a pattern, maybe, of him just watching you. I don't know. But we have the Page of Swords, which is another, like, watching. We have I stalk you with my fake account, and the Page of Swords, which is like a watching card, right? The Temperance in the reverse, it's like, he wants you really bad, and he's like trying. Here he's refusing to compromise, and he's trying to enable boundaries. He's trying to reject you, and he is so drawn to you, and he doesn't feel like he can control it. If anybody would like to have a reading, please read the video description below. So he's kind of irritated that he is so drawn to you. He is tired of his current situation, but he sees you as somebody who has a lot of options. So he's like kind of nervous and coming towards you. There could be some concern with work with the Ten of Pentacles or something about commitment, but it's more likely if you work with him, it could be work related. And like he could be worried about like his legacy or something. So it's like super inconvenient to be into somebody at work, and he's probably afraid of it interfering with your work relationship or something. He daydreams about you a lot, and he's heartbroken over you. He's like sad. Like, what? He seems like really upset. He's kind of maybe even feeling lost. Sometimes when guys do that thing where they watch you and then they don't say anything, it's like they're trying to get you to walk over and like, what do you want? You know, why are you staring at me? They're trying to, I think, initiate conversation by doing that. When they don't care about getting caught because they're trying to get your attention so you come over and talk to them. You know? All he's doing really is making it creepy. You can't approach women who hang out with murderers all day like that. You gotta come correct. She got no time for no games. This has got to be his energy here. It's like there's a lot of surmounting pressure. And the Three of Wands in the reverse is like tired of waiting. It's talking about delays and waiting. Chariot reversed is delays and waiting. And it's like he's heartbroken over not standing up for the connection and not taking any action sooner. And this can talk about changing mind, and this talks about changing minds. In this reading, he's mostly just watching you, but he wants to talk to you. Well, yeah, it can be scary when a guy is just standing there staring at you, not giving a shit if they get caught staring at you, and then they don't he doesn't even walk over to you and say anything. I mean, come on. can't come towards women who fucking deal with murderers all day like this. Sujeri, if you'd like to have a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description. I'm not talking to you, Elizabeth. I'm giving Zuri a reading. You don't have a reading. If you want a reading, you have to read the video description. You have to order it before this live stream ends. So here's what I think. I think this person loves you. I think they're in love with you. And if anything, they're obsessed or totally infatuated with you. This person really wants to talk to you. I feel like they're having some kind of regret over their dumbass behavior. And they're like upset with themselves for, I don't know, acting this way. I don't know, that it's like they're screwing it up, but at the same time, he doesn't feel like he should be doing anything. Oh my God. This person doesn't know. Like, they know they want to be with you, but they also want to honor their job. And I feel like that he wants you to initiate shit. I wouldn't do it. Because this person feels weird. They feel like it's almost like they're irresistibly like obsessed over you. Elizabeth, if you'd like to have a reading, please read the video description below. Please stop talking like this is your reading. It's not your reading, honey. This is somebody else's reading. Don't interfere in other people's readings, please. Oh, Lord. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised. There's no way you can find out what his sign is. You gotta find out what his birthday is. Somehow he feels like he could lose things if he were to follow you. That could be just work related. Oh man. Did you do the pick a card at the beginning of the live stream? What is the one? What pile was that? There was a pile that is describing like what you're saying to me about staring at you from across the room. There's a pile where I actually described something like that. You just, okay, so like look up their information, like online. Do you know his last name? Just put in his first and last name and the town that you live in. And you can also check, like, if he's lived there, like, check your county clerk of court for his name. And there could be something with his birthday in there on there. You can check the public records for the county clerk of court. And barely anybody knows that trick. So look it up there. You can also look up stuff through voting registration. Even though that doesn't always have the birthday. You're almost better off just looking at the clerk of court. Because sometimes you can find the birthday for, like, if they buying property or something, or got married or divorced or something. Right now I am doing a variance reading. Or I'm finished now. Are you serious? That's funny. Arcia, go ahead and send your donation for your reading and I will add you to the list. Yeah, because you get it. Let me know what pick a card you end up with at the beginning, because I'm going to also screen record it and post it probably sometime this week. So, like, I don't know.
who's coming towards you in love kind of freaked me out a little bit for you. Yeah, the link to all my different payment options are in the video description below, Marcia. What is your choice of sending payments? I accept PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo. It's in the video description. No, it's the one I just recorded this at the beginning of this live stream. You'll have to rewind it, and there won't be any timestamps. So, like, go to it, and, like, you can use the pendulum or whatever, but one of those piles, it described, like, what I was saying to you, but I don't want to tell you which one it is. But, and then, if there should be signs and stuff to signal if it's yours as well. Like the little, you know how I did the dice at the beginning of your last reading? It'd be like that. It's like, what do they want to say to you at the beginning of this live stream? So you have to rewind this live stream. And then you would pick one, and then you do that, or you can wait until I screen record it, but it might be like later this week until I post it.
Marcia, I already told you how to find the video description. What kind of device are you on? I don't have time to just sit here and keep explaining to you the same thing over and over again. You know? Did you pay attention when I told you how to do it? I don't even know what kind of device are you on? Do you know what device you're on currently? Yeah, I just told you how to do that on Android. I told you how to do it. I showed it to you with my phone. I showed you. How many times do I have to show you? If you're not sure, Google how to do it. Okay? Because maybe you can search on YouTube how to do it, Google it, something. Because I must not have done good enough to show you how to do it. Then hold down on the screen. I don't know what's wrong with your device then. Either way, I'm going to get off here. Hopefully you have a wonderful, blessed day and you can figure out how to get to the video description. Go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell notification because I do go live regularly. So maybe you can get the next one or you can order a private reading once you can find the video description. Either way, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go and I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. God bless.